Well, hello there everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Satisfactory. Right, in this episode we're going to be doing a bit of exploring. We've been stuck in this desert biome for a while. Thank you guys for joining. Enj, Aboud, good to have you here, man. Anyone else who's here, don't forget to hit the like button. Join the conversation. Right, so yeah, one of my big tips in this game is to sync everything that you're not using. I now have 73 coupons. I think we need to do some shopping. Okay, so I have 3 more in here, I think. Yeah, I do. 76. Right, let's go and see. What shall we buy? The square signs are good. Those are quite expensive, but they're good. Street lighting I've got. Indoor lighting, yeah, I could use those. Nothing else really important. Let's see. Yeah, I got all of those. That's only 1 coupon. Might as well get it. Foundations, yeah, I want these. And the reason I want them is because I'm going to be doing exploring. You need them for exploring. Walls, oh wait, hold on. Back to foundations. What else do I need right now? Nothing. Nothing. Walls, yeah, we could do some stuff. Nah, nothing else really important. Anything here? No, nothing really important. Industrial walkways. No, I'm going with the modern ones, which I already have. The modern catwalks. Okay, let's just buy all. Still got lots of tokens left. Okay, now, I also went out. Now, I said mycelia was that fungus stuff that I couldn't find, and I couldn't remember where to get it in the desert. There are some funny trees over in the rocky area of the desert over there that if you chop them down, you get mycelia. So I went and collected some mycelia. And here it is. So we can start unlocking that part of the tree, which is mycelia. And we'll just grab that, research. I picked up enough that I should be able to do most of the stuff here. I also need some, no need for this. Huh. Okay, I can do this one. Medicinal properties. Start that. Let's go pick up some biomass. I think I have some. I do. Don't know if I've got enough biomass. mycelia. Yeah. So those two I can do. I'd like to do this one though. Fabric. Yeah, got that. This will add another hand slot. I have to make fabric. This one I want to do for an upcoming thing. So we will get into all of that. I'll just drop everything else off for now. I don't need to carry it around. I'm going to leave my mug behind so that we can have space. What else is good? No, that's about fine. So I also have a jetpack now, so we can do this. Yeah. Very cool. So that'll help us when we are exploring. But then, of course, we've also got the car. Now, I did go and fetch a couple of hard drives, and I'm not going to do anything with them yet. I've got them stashed somewhere. Yeah, I got them stashed in there. So I got 3 hard drives. The reason I want 2 of them is because of the next level of electricity. Chasmart, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're doing some stuff. We're going to go and check out this planet. Sulfur. Yeah, it's these 2. Now, these 2 used to be alternate recipes, which is why they need hard drives. And I think they're the only 2 in the MAM that need a hard drive to unlock. Now, one is dependent on the other. I can't make turbo fuel without compacted coal. So that's something that I'm going to use them for later on. But that's later on. I don't need them right now because I don't have the materials. I did finish the computer factory. It is over in that direction. And if you look closely, our power production plastic rubber area has grown. Just because I was running out of power after this computer build, which is still not quite up to scratch because I need more of these circuit boards. I am storing a few, but I have some computers as well. I have a couple of computers on me just in case I need them to unlock things when we go out in nature. Wait, do I have any motors? I do have some motors because we may need those as well. So yeah, I've doubled up the production of rubber, plastic, and gas power. So that is much bigger now. But that's still not enough. If I can find a power pole. You can see we are producing 3,600 megawatts. We are using 2,600. So it leaves us 1,000. Now I could switch that off again on that side, but that's getting me lots of tickets because I'm overflowing the pots for the space elevator and putting them into a sink. So that's why I got so many tickets, and also because the local wildlife helped me out quite a bit. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. I need to still build the motor and heavy industrial frame factory. They share a lot of common components, so I'm going to build them together. Problem is they need a lot of power. And the setup to make the turbo fuel plant also needs a lot of power. So if I build the frames and motors factory first, I may not have enough power to get the turbo motor factory started. Anyway, it's a bit of a toss-up. But that's not the point of today's episode. And now it's not a good time to go out exploring because the sun's going down. So, yeah. Bummer. Anyway. Everything is set up. We haven't been building anything crazy as yet. There are some close by. I went to try and get up to the top of the waterfall, and they have made it very, very difficult. There's uranium all over the place. It's radioactive, so it kills you if you try and walk past it. There are also some evil beasts. Temperature in my place today is half of what it was yesterday. It is 19 degrees. That was the maximum today. 19 degrees. And that's why I'm wearing a hoodie. Because we in South Africa don't handle cool temperatures very well. Jersey's under 20 degrees. So I've put these up here because I wanted to check out what I need for all of these, and these will be standalone factories, so they'll get their own resources that make all of these components to make that component. And I need the motors and the heavy industrial frames because they are also feed into the let's have a look at the recipes. They feed into the space elevator parts. So if we go in here, we need modular engines and adaptive control units. Modular engines take motors. They also take the smart plating, which we're already making, and rubber, which we're already making. And the adaptive control units are very expensive. They take the automated wiring. We're already making that. Circuit boards we're not making enough of, so we'll have to make more. Fortunately, they're not too difficult. Heavy modular frames, we need 1 per minute there, and computers, which we are making. So, yeah. So it's going to be a little while before we complete phase 3. But yeah, let's head out while it's nighttime, and hopefully we'll get to some interesting stuff by morning. Okay. So we're gonna head out to the hello. Roll over. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Didn't have to get out. So we're gonna head out to the south. Oh, something I learned before in this game, you couldn't get hurt if you were in your vehicle and it crashed from a high altitude. Well, now you can. So that was new. And as you can see, things get big. Things get really, really big. That's quite a large factory. Well, it's basically a power plant. Alright, so now there's a hard drive up in that direction. Somewhere over there. But, yeah, can't get to it. Unless I use a trick. Which I might try later on. Okay, in order to double up my production, I did have to run another pipe and put in another... Hello, I didn't notice that before. Had to put another pipe and run another oil extractor. So that's happening over there. And that is also sharded up the wazoo. Oh, and I ran out of fuel. But that's okay, because I'm carrying fuel. Oh, come on. In you go. That should last me a while. Alright, let's have a look at where we're going. Most of the places you can actually drive to. But now, we've kind of been up this way a little bit. And in this area somewhere are 2 geysers. Those are... well, we can use them later on. Ooh, a lot of activity around here. I think the geysers are up there. Let's go and have a look. Can we get up there? Yes, we can. Okay, so the geysers are over here, and you get geothermal power that you can add in later on. Which gives you extra power to add to your grid. Right, okay. So that's cool. But that means over there, I think it's to the south, in that direction, there's some coal and some sulfur, which we need for compacted coal. And I don't know if I can drive up to them. Although the map's changed a lot. There's lots of little bits that have changed. Oof. But I think those, oh, maybe I can get to them. Those nodes are not easy to get to. They're quite high up. And it appears that I'm still safe from the wildlife in my vehicle. As long as I don't get out, I'm fine. Okay, now the coal nodes might be up there. That depends on whether the sulfur is over here somewhere. Okay, well there is a yellow gummy. And, wow, a green spitter. Okay, so from up here, where... Ooh, look at that spider on top of that arch. Sneaky little bugger. Okay, I think there's supposed to be a sulfur node around here somewhere. And there is a drop pod. Interesting. I wonder how I can get there. I wonder if I can get up to the coal. Okay, well the sun is starting to come up. And just as I say that, it gets really dark. Okay, well, I'm getting out. Probably not the wise thing to do. Right, what do we got up here? Little paleberry. There's a dude protecting the drop pod. So that could mean... I'm pretty sure those coal nodes were close to the drop pod. Where is he? He's down here somewhere. Or is he just gonna jump out and surprise me? But here you go, this gives you an idea of what the other areas look like. This is one of them. I think in that direction that's the northern forest. This is the canyon. There are no resources in the canyon, but beyond the canyon is a... Oh, where is he? I hear him. Beyond the canyon is a beautiful... beautiful tropical biome. I'm being all cautious. Oh. Wrong button. I got him. All right. Let's see, what do we need for this? 2 high-speed connectors. Ah, wow. The one thing I didn't bring with me. I wonder what I need to make them. Production crafting bench. Okay, high-speed connectors, they aren't even... Oh, you know why? I haven't researched them. Huh. One of those. Okay, so let's head to the MAM and see if we can do anything there. The MAM, the MAM. It was under Deuterium. Oh, and I have enough stuff to research that. Cool. Alright. Now back in here. And high-speed connectors. I needed 2, right? See, this game's not so hard. And operational. And we have a hard drive. So, yeah, good trip. And then I can just jetpack my way out of here. Okay, so the coal nodes must be very close. Like, maybe up here. And they will be protected. Where are they? Can't be that high, surely. What if I can get up there with the jetpack? Well, why not? Let's try. Oh. You have to load. Okay. Okay, that is a lot of uranium. Oh, there's the coal nodes. They are over there. Is that the coal? Actually, I'm not 100% sure if that's the coal. Maybe the coal's further in. Be sure it was around here somewhere. Okay, that's north of... Could be further along that way. Anyway, that's not the point of the episode. I will figure it out. Because we're going to need the coal and the sulfur, which is also around here somewhere. Maybe that's it over there. I've got a photo mode. Can zoom in. No, that looks like copper. Weird. Thought they were around here. Anyway, I'm gonna head back down. We'll go and check out the canyon and the nice little tropical biome. I swear I'm really close to that coal. Anyway, I know it's here somewhere, but that's where we'll get our compacted coal for our turbo fuel. Alright, and there are all these paths. And these paths are... What are you running away from? These are like the wildlife paths. There are more things down here, but I can't say that I'm terribly keen on getting out right now. It's easier in the desert where you can't actually, where you can see the guys from very far away. Okay, let's look at the map and see where we are. All right, so I've just got to head a bit south. Really? If I go north, where do I go? Ooh. I think I'm going to get myself all lost. There's archers. Oh, I have an idea where I am. I definitely took the wrong route. Okay, because now we are heading deep into the northern forest. These big pine trees are an indication of that. Okay, so we should be close to the edge of the canyon. And the canyon has changed a bit. There it is. Is it safe to get out over here? Yeah. No. My gosh. I'm deep in the wrong place. Okay. We'll just head back. Need to get up and around. Yeah, there's another drop pod over there. Shall I take a chance? Oh, there's some coal. But that's not, I don't think that's the coal I was looking for. Okay, there's some crazy stuff around here. Something big on that island as well. Well, I've got health. Yeah, heck of a thing to die out here. Okay. What have we got? We got a spitter. What have we got? Oh, it's just them. Right, needs 50 megawatts. That means I need to build power, where's bio? Put one there, power, let's just do power line, there, to there, to there. Now these each do 30, so I have to have both. Let's split that. And that. Switch it on. And it's operational. And hard drive. Angry demons. And everything is removed. Is there anything nice on the ground? Pardon me. Some normal frames, some copper. Doesn't look like anything really good. Nah. There's a bit of cable. Alright, I can head back. Okay, I do kind of need to go... I think I need to go that way. No, that's where I came from. Map. Alright, looking like I'm sort of heading in the right direction, I think. Yep. There's a nice marker. My space elevator. All right. It's not high enough for me to take damage, so that's good. All right, now where exactly? Oh, okay, we are coming into the canyon now. And okay, so that's our oil spot behind us. And this area here will be where I make the turbo fuel and put the turbo fuel factory, because the factory, I mean, where one node allowed me to use or to make 8 gas generators. This one will have 35 off the same amount of oil. So, but I'm also not making rubber and plastic either. Okay, I already pillaged this one, so I've got that hard drive. Let's head through here and have a look at this very stunning area that they built. If I can get through here. It looks watery. Little river crossing. And sort of a dead end. Ooh, little bees. This is a busy area. I wonder what they're protecting. Can't really tell. But I'm not going to be able to use my car throughout this area. Okay, is it shallow enough for me to drive up this little river? It is. And there are just lots of waterfalls and another waterfall, and this area is much lower. Let's go. Anything around? Hope not. There must be something here. Let's have a look. Because there are quite a few hard drive or drop pods in this area that actually have no requirements. Ooh. Couple of bad dudes over here. Oh, hi. Oh wait, is this what I think it is? If you... Do I still have the... This? If I chop this stuff down... I also get mycelia. And silica. Oh, that's nifty. There's some of those horrible bee things as well. Okay, but I kind of don't really have any idea where I am. How's my health? Not looking hot. It's, one of these will fill your health up all the way. What? There's another one. Where are they? I hear you. Okay, that might mean there's another one of these things underneath here. Oof, baseball. Where'd he go to? Man, they just disappear so quickly. But I reckon that's what's happening. Yeah, there it is. Don't know if I'm going to be tall enough to reach that. Oh, look, here they come. Oh, en masse. I don't like these guys. They can do serious damage. No, I'm out. Does pose a small problem in progressing. I'm only holding back because I don't want to waste my inhalers. And there's another one over there. Where did I park? Over on that side. Anyway, so this is this biome. It looks a little different the further out to sea you go. But I think, yeah, let's move on. Dude, where's my car? Ah, I heard it. Okay, so I'm gonna head back up this way. Let's see where this leads us. Oh dear, I got a spitter. Oh, hello. Damn, it's dark. Okay. Oh, there's a drop pod. Also well protected. I'm gonna need to take an inhaler before tackling this guy. Alright, I'm over here. Hello. Good. Doesn't hurt through the tire. Oh, that does though. Jeepers, dude. Oh, you are rough. Took its toll. Right, let's go see anything else around. Oh, good. No requirements on this one. Another hard drive. Fabulous. Any way out of here? Actually, let me hop out and go and have a look over the edge. See if there's a ramp. There is. Yeah, that's cool. So we can go through the canyon north of the northern forest. And go over towards the Blue Desert. Okay, is this shallow water? It is. That's one thing that... Oh, look, that's deep water. I want to go there. Okay, so we are now in the canyon, and I think we're approaching one of the best places. Oh, the... Huh. There's gases. Gotta watch out for the gases. They can do damage even if you're in a vehicle. Okay, now this has changed so much. I have no idea where I am. I should be heading west, I think. Oop. Yeah, this is more that kind of tropical biome that I was referring to. Looks a little more tropical. Very pretty. Lots of oil around here, just by the way. Lots. Let's see, where do I go from here? Just worried that it suddenly gets deep and I have to take my vehicle apart or get out in the wrong place. Okay. Now we're in the canyon. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, that spot over there, I'm gonna rush through the gas. Take a small amount of damage, not too bad. Right, I think it's right here. Just before we get to the Blue Desert. I believe that there is a drop pod close by. There it is. Got a big guy protecting it. So yeah, that's the Blue Desert over there. That's I think that's the highest point in the map up top there. This area here is the best starting location for... Yeah, the chat is very quiet. Oh, that's okay. Got 5 likes. Anyway, so yeah, that up there is the best starting location. I think I'm healthy enough to take this guy on. It has... Maybe if I can get up there, I can show you. But there's a lot of guys up there. It's got pure nodes of like everything close by, including coal. Sulfur's not too far away. Oil is just over that side. Oh gosh, it's these things. Okay, I need to find out where they're coming from. There. Okay, that's them sorted out. And there's the drop pod. And it needs 10 megawatts of power and a rotor. I have rotors. 10 megawatts. And that's another hard drive. Yeah, so if you're going to start, you're going to start in the northern forest and you're going to come to this area over here. It is amazingly good for resources. let's maybe see if I can get up to the actual spot. Oh. Okay, so this is where the coal node is, I think. Or no, the quartz. Damn, I wasn't supposed to do that. Ooh, I thought I had him. He played dead. Okay. Okay. This might be where the quartz nodes are. There they are. There's the 2 quartz nodes. The coal is just over the edge of the cliff, and then up there it's a bit of a climb to get there. Is I think 3 pure iron nodes, 2 pure copper nodes. Up on there is 1 pure limestone node. Yeah, there's a lot of resources. That is the best starting location. That's where I'm building right now. An add computer next to it. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's everything very, very close by. So it's a very, very good area to build. I think where I'm building is probably the most difficult to get started. In the desert. But, yeah, not too stressed about it. It is a challenge at the beginning because of the power. Alright, but there's lots of these little buzzy creatures around here. There's 2 over there, there's another 2 there, there's 3 more down there. It is, yeah, pretty hostile. And not like the desert where you can see things coming. Let's pop across. We're gonna have to build a bridge. Nah, you know what? I'm going back. I'm not ready to take on the blue desert yet. It's not difficult. There are some hard drives over there, but I have a few hard drives, so it should give me a couple of good recipes. And this time we'll stick to the canyon on the way back. So yeah, there are no nodes inside the canyon, just so you're aware. But there are things in the canyon. One of the hard drives that I went to get, I encountered a very strange hog that actually spits rocks. And let me go to the map and I'll show you exactly where that was. Damn. Up in this little area over here. That's right on the northern side of the desert. Yeah. No, Chaz, yeah, it's a good spot. That's where I'd recommend anyone who's actually got the basics under their belt. That's where they should build. But over here I found a drop pod right in the north. And there was a hog with a kind of shrew nose, like a long sort of half trunk. And that dude spat rocks at me. I nearly died. Anyway, just for info. Now we are heading east through the canyon. And it's nice that they've set it up that you can drive almost everywhere now. Can I drive through here though? That is a good question. Because there always used to be like a cliff that separated the entrance to the canyon from the rest of the areas. Nope. Looks like they've made it drivable. That is so cool. So yeah, the next plan is I'm going to take those. Remember there were 4 oil nodes up here. Two of them were impure. I haven't used those two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those two. I'm going to boost the total out of both of them combined to 300 using power shards, because the two of them together now would only do 120 without shards. What was that? What was that? It's Ocean. Oh, welcome. Give it a minute and you'll be able to be able to talk in the comments. If you are lurking and watching this, don't forget to hit the like button. All right. So we have this is an impure crude node, and then there's another impure crude node over there. And these will each give me 60, making the combined total 120. If I put 3 shards in them like I have in these, I push that up to 300, or each of them would be 150. So yeah, that's what's providing all our power now, and also quite a bit of plastic and rubber. That's the one thing I was short of with making the computers, specifically the circuit boards, was there was a big problem with the plastic, just not enough. You need a heck of a lot of plastic. Anyway, I just need to make sure that I've got stock to be able to build up stuff. I can give people advice. If you're starting out in this game, just know that you're aiming to send stuff to the space elevator. That's what you're building everything in your factory for. So you don't need a mega factory. It's totally up to you how you play. Obviously, if you have a mega factory, you produce lots of stuff, you can send stuff a bit faster. But if you have a small factory, no, you're just going to play the game for longer, get to enjoy it. But you don't need to be producing enormous amounts of stuff. And the one thing that I've learned is you can finish this game without ever building nuclear power. There is more than enough oil on the map that you can do that. So the factories that I've built up now, some of them are going to feed some of the sort of high-end ones. Obviously, computers, heavy industrial frames, motors, they'll feed now for the next stage over to the space elevator, because I'll be producing double what they need. So I'll have stock because you actually need those components to expand your factory. And then this stuff over here that I've built, all of that is basically just to expand the factory. Because there are new buildings that come out that you're going to need to build. Actually, I can't remember which ones they are. But yeah, I've finished this game like 3 times. Let's go and get rid of the carcasses of the local animals. And that, and those. A couple of things I can throw into our other system. I'm just going to keep all the biofuel and spare coal I've got in here because it works. At least it saves me on fuel. Although I also doubled my production on fuel when I added that extra section, so packaged fuel I have a lot of. Okay. Let's hop over here. I don't need that. I'll clear the mycelia. I also don't need the wood. What can I toss in here? Oh, 7 hard drives. That's pretty nice. Let's pop those in there. The flowers. Flowers, flower petals you can actually use as a fuel, I believe. I haven't done it myself, but I believe you can. Yeah. So as you can see, we have lots of the power slugs that we can turn into power shards. And I see I have a little bit of ore as well. I'll get rid of that. And we're already back up to 5 coupons. Crazy, man. Alright. I'm going to leave the mycelia up here. So I just want to remind myself about something over here. I want to get to this one. And for that I actually need a little bit of polymer resin. And then I need polymer resin to actually make the synthetic polyester fabric. So, I could make fabric out of mycelia, but I need the polymer resin. The polymer resin, if you take one refinery, see if I can, I don't think I've got the resources to build one actually. Production, refinery, oh, I do. Imagine that. If I decide to use this recipe for fuel, instead of the residual fuel that we used on the other side, we use this one, it gives us fuel and polymer resin. And that polymer resin you can start by sinking and then you can use it for something else, can you? Oh, fabric obviously. Can't remember if there's anything else you need it for. Yeah, but this one, 60 heavy oil residue that you need to put through the production first to make the heavy oil residue, whereas this recipe here goes straight from crude into fuel. So it cuts down the number of refineries you need, and it gives you polymer resin. Oh yes, of course, polymer resin you can use to make plastic and rubber as well. So it's a bit of a backward one. Okay. I started building a platform out on this side because this is where I'm going to have the motors and the heavy frames, and I also need to sort my power system out and have these power lines run right through and just one line come off to feed a certain area, but I'll get to that. But yeah, we have coal out in that direction over there. We have some iron. We've got, I think, some close by over here that I'm not using. We've got a couple more nodes out in this direction somewhere. Not too far away. Well, anyway, there's somewhere out here. And we strangely, we have a quite a good copper node in underneath the base that I had completely forgotten about. And I think it's low enough that I can mine it without affecting my platforms. Where was it? Am I losing my mind? No. Pardon me. In fact, I might have had a miner on it already without doing anything with it. Yeah, there it is. This is iron. I can swing that. That's impure. Oh, don't do that. Why are you doing that? This one is also not being used. It's another iron. I assume this is impure as well. Yep. But there's a normal iron node out in that direction. Where the heck is this copper node? I could have sworn there was one close by. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it is that one over there that I'm actually not using. This is another impure iron. No, it's not that. So weird. It was definitely closer to the base. But yeah, I will decide when the time is right whether I'm going to use that copper node for anything special. If I ever find it again. It's so strange. Honestly thought it was under here somewhere. That's definitely being used. Oh, and this piece sticking out here is the beginnings of a kind of road highway thing that I'm thinking of putting through. I want to go out to the space elevator. It'll just make driving easier. Then I don't have to ramp over the all the dunes. Jeez, I could have sworn I saw a copper node. Which things from the last episode? Because what I was busy with in the last episode was the computer factory. And that is finished. Okay, so at the end of the last live stream, this is the area that I was planning. I built all the machines that I would need just to see how big the platform was going to be to handle it. This isn't exactly the simplest setup to understand. There is stuff coming in from underneath. There are belts here doing things that people might not completely get. But it's not difficult to understand. So from that iron deposit, we're getting iron ore. It's going into these 3. Those are creating the iron ingots. They're going into all of these, and they're overflowing into 5 machines. Or what was it? 6. Don't know why I thought it was 5. Anyway, so those 6 machines, this one's making rods. This one's making iron wire. The rods come in here to make screws. The screws then go into the system. So they come across here and they get fed into the manufacturer because screws is one of the items that it needs. The next item being made, copper, smelting with 4. They are overflow method into these, which are making copper sheeting, sorry. That copper sheeting is then getting fed in underneath, and it's going into these assemblers, these 4 assemblers, with some plastic, and those are producing the PC boards, circuit boards. And then those are being fed in over here. And the last component was... oh, cable. Yes, that's... some of the wire is going into cable somewhere. Oh no, it's iron. We're using the iron wire over here. This is going into this machine, and this is making cable. And that cable is then also heading into the manufacturer. So, yeah, that's it. I'll try to keep it as neat as I could. But there we go, we're getting computers. Let's take another little drive. I'll go and show you where you can get mycelia in the desert area. Because I was going around looking for caves, and none of the caves in this area have mycelia in them. Okay, before we go, let's go and have a look at what unlocks we may be able to do over here. If we need to do any of them. I'm not going to do them if I don't need them. Like the jump pads I could have done, but nah. Vehicle transport. You know what? I would only do that just for the extra inventory slots. And I have all the stuff on me, except I'm missing 3 rotors. I can do that. It's fine. Hypertubes. Actually, I do want to do hypertubes. That will save me, just get me from place to place a bit faster so I could have entrances in and out of different factories. I might just do that. Tier 5s though, tier 6, sorry. Monorail, we definitely got to get into, and pipe engineering, that transport 600 with liquid. So, not terribly important now. The pumps are quite important because they pump 50 meters. So in most places you're only ever going to need 1 pump. But honestly, I'm not ready to get into trains yet. This takes a lot of resources, some of which I don't have automated yet. So I'm going to hold off on that just for a bit. There's not really a heck of a lot we can do here. Gas masks, once again, just for the inventory slots, but I need fabric first. I could handcraft some fabric, I think. Let's see if we can. Okay, there's fabric. It needs mycelia and biomass. 5 biomass to make 1. Suppose I could handcraft. Not going to do that now. It's a bit boring. I do have some biomass. I could easily get more. But yeah, okay. Let's just go down and have a look at. I got 31 of these capsules. Should I? Let's split them and take some up and go and get some more tokens, shall we? Love the jetpack. I'm going in there. Now these work a little differently. So if we hop out of here, you can see that they advance a lot faster than the normal points. And that's them done. But yeah, got me a couple more coupons. Still seem to have a little bit of ore on me. Right, let's go for another drive. Okay, so we are going to head to the south. Just before it gets too dark. And right over there, should be a little ramp up here. Yep. These plants here, these ones with the bulb at the bottom, if you chop them down, you get some mycelia. You also get biofuel stuff as well. But yeah, that's the area. That's where you can get biomass. Cool. Okay, I did unlock lights. So, I'm going to do some lighting and see what it looks like now. I think they have said that the lighting is not finished yet. It hasn't really been aligned with the new. Oh, wait, I'm going to need other stuff for it. It hasn't been aligned with the Unreal Engine thing as yet. Architecture. Did I unlock it? Thought I had. Logistics. Oh, there we go. Ceiling lights. Okay, so let's put one in over here, plug it in and see what it looks like. Hello? Do I have some? I'll just bring that across to there and bring it down. Oh, did it not plug in? Oh, no, it didn't. And there we go. We have lighting. It actually doesn't look bad at all. It looks really good. A little bit too streaky, too straight, but yeah, the effect is here. You want light. You want to see an area in the dark. There you go. Now, I aligned that incorrectly, but I'll learn from my mistakes. Damn, that looks good. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what you can do in your factory. But for now, I'm going to show you what it looks like if you enclose a building. So we'll just make a little quick building over here. Not my best building. Did I get doors? No, I didn't. Alright. I'm going to put in a light. Just before I close myself completely in. Nah. Let me just close myself in and you can see how dark it gets. Okay, it is very, very dark. I can put my torch on. So, now I think before you could close yourself in like this, there would still be some light. Nothing leaks in here at all now. Pretty crazy. Anyway. Stop everyone from looking at a black screen. There we go. I must say that does look pretty sweet. So those lights, how much power do they chew up? 2 megawatts. So that's 4 megawatts. It's not a huge amount, and you obviously don't have to have them as close together as I have. So yeah, pretty cool. When power is less of a problem for you, those are the things to do. Okay, let's go across to the space elevator and I'll show you what I've done there. Miss Pisces, Very nice to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry you arrived at night. Alright, so here we go. Now each of my setups should have a power switch. So I can turn areas off that I don't need at a time when things might be critical. That is my coal power plant. Right now feeding in here, and yeah. So I will continue those power lines. I first want to build a road, and that will help. So what I've done here, I had these resources coming out straight into these bins from under the slab. So what I've done now is I have removed that. I brought them up over here. And then put a smart splitter on to overflow everything that I'm not using into this line going into the sink. And that is responsible for a heck of a lot of my extra tickets. I have a container. How are we filling up again? We are. So that's almost full. And then I have full smart plating, full automated wiring. And this factory is just sort of ticking along. It just keeps going. Unless I turn it off for any reason. Like maybe I want to build something that would make heavy industrial frames and motors, but I haven't built my new power plant yet. That might be an option. Alright, kind of running out of things because I'm not really terribly keen to build on camera. The next build is a big one. It's even worse than the computer build. Probably worse by a long way. Some belts have to come in quite a long way, and it's something that could be a little boring to watch. Here's one of those iron nodes. This is the normal node, so that's quite a good one. And also at some point I unlocked the tier 4 conveyor belts, which transport 480 per minute. They are very fast, and something that I could actually use for helping me to move around a little faster. So what I could do, put it over here. This is like a tips video. Okay. So we'll go here. There. To there. Now that is going to run, and it runs pretty quickly. So if I jump on this, I do a crouch jump and then use my jetpack, I could get over there pretty quickly, I think. Ooh, I missed the crouch jump a little bit. There we go. Now I'm moving. And then I just have to do one on this side. There we go. So here's another tip for you to note. Somewhere here, I think it was there, I used 2 meter foundations. Either use 1 or 4 and try and get your separation right, because you don't have 2 meter walls, you have 1 meter walls. But I kind of messed up, and everything is about 1 meter out at the top. So you might see that there are small gaps over there. Yeah, it's just the height from there to there is not multiples of 4 because of me being silly. But anyway, we have almost a duplicate setup at the top to at the bottom, except everything that comes out of the top just feeds straight into the bottom. So we've got the plastic here, the rubber here, and the packaged fuel here. And everything is running. I think I still have the right amount. Yep, 3600 megawatts, so it's all good. So yeah, the 5 making plastic, the 5 making rubber, all of them putting out heavy oil residue, that going into making fuel. Some of the fuel, like 4 per minute, is coming into the packager to make packaged fuel, and the rest is going into the gas generators, the oil generators, and making us power. So yeah, pretty much the same as the bottom. Let's do this. So you can see how big things can get. Now this is probably the smallest factory I've built, because I'm only building what's absolutely necessary. But it can get quite widespread. And if you think about it, we went quite far to the west through the canyon. We didn't hit the western boundary. This map is, I think, about 7 kilometers by 7 kilometers in real distance. Somewhere around that size. We also have a bit of a scary biome in that direction. Where's my car? Dude, where's my car? I actually haven't been all the way there in this playthrough yet, but there are usually things that sort of block you from getting all the way there. Like, I remember there used to be a tunnel with uranium in it. And there are resource nodes everywhere on this planet, so you can really make unbelievably big factories. I've seen photos that guys have put out where they've built like mega factories, legit mega factories. Just absolutely massive. Hey, hey, hog. Ah, okay. This is taking me around the bend. At some point, I'd like to get Gamer Dad to play this, just so I can make sure that I don't drive that badly. Let's see, can I? I can. All right. Okay, so up there, that is blocked by those. That wasn't there before. Those green, those gas rocks, the fart rocks. Well, they're there now, but I can destroy them, so I'm not too worried. Hello, spiky spitter. Okay, this is, yeah, this is the one that you need to kind of break through, and there's uranium in there as well. So, lots of radiation. I've already done this, I think. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of fort rocks around here. You can see their remnants. Yeah, I've already done that. Oops, I just killed a nut plant. Okay, let's go and see if we can get over these rocks somehow. Hmm. Oop. Yeah, I just want you guys to get a look at what is over this side. Okay, so this is the swamp biome over here, and there are a bunch of nasty things in here. Lots of spiders, and the spiders are flipping horrible because they sneak up behind you. They'll go around you to go away from the direction that you're facing. Now, in real life, I'm not a big fan of spiders. In this game, I'm even less of a fan. But I'm also not a sissy, so... See another hard drive over there. Yeah, you see, here's where you break through that tunnel. Lots of uranium, lots of radiation. Yeah. Let's go see if we can get one more hard drive. I don't know what's needed for it. I hope I've got the stuff. Where's my car? No. Oh, so good when it lands on its wheels. Okay, we need to go through... Okay, we're going up here, and we're just going to have to go through piece by piece and hope that we don't get attacked from behind. And we're throwing uphill. Does it work? It does. So this is how you get through here, apparently. Get rid of this little one. Oof. That was quite an explosion there. Bye. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, it's one of those. So, not only do you need to contend with the fort rocks, but also the big hog. That got his attention. I'm gonna hide behind my car. What? All right. Ah, not far enough. Nope. Where is that? Where has that big guy gone? Alright, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, where did I see that? I know I saw... Okay, quartz. Oh, wow, what a wildlife here. And there's the drop pod. Okay. Wait for the shockwave. Is it coming? No, not all the way. I see a dude inside there. Can I reach him from here? Right, that is a dude. Did I take him down? Actually think I might have. Couldn't even see him. Oh. Come on. Come at me, bro. That hurt, didn't it? What? Damn it. And it's a battle for... Gotcha. Okay. Anyone else? I actually hit this guy. Completely by mistake. Ooh, what? Watch. Oh, there's a small... Come on, one click at a time. Small rock right here. And... Small rock is no longer there. 15 megawatts. Oh, 2 crystal oscillators. I don't have crystal oscillators yet. I have to come back for it. Is that a drop pod that I'm seeing? No, it's a rock. Oh, that's unfortunate. While I'm here, get rid of these fart rocks. And that way it's open when I come back. I don't think the fart rocks grow back. I hope they don't. No, I don't think they do. Okay, what have we got around here? Anything interesting? Lots of reinforced plates. I have lots of those already, so I don't need them. No, nothing interesting. And I don't think there's any way to... Oh, wait. What have we got here? Is there a way to get down? No. Alright, you guys, I don't feel like fighting right now. Okay, so we'll head back. At least we know there's some quartz here. Only one node? Can't be. Pretty sure there's another one nearby. Unless, is it pure? No, it's normal. Oh, there we go. Ooh, oh. They can shoot. All right, well, the heck with it. I move like a ninja Jedi. All right. Took a little bit of strain, but yeah, there are another 2 quartz nodes there. So yeah, that's quite a good place for quartz. Whew. And if I remember correctly, up where those fight rocks are, there may actually be some more quartz nodes. So lots of quartz. Oh, and in case you didn't know before, there's a beach down on this side as well. We'll just swing past the other drop pod. And there should be a road somewhere here. Where is it? Is this it? There it is. And this will take us down to the beach on this side. Now I can't... Oh, and by the way, you can take these creatures out by hitting them with your car. Except maybe the big ones. Not sure how many times you have to hit it. But yeah, here's a beach. There's a drop pod over there, which I already have, on that little funny island. There are a couple of coal nodes further up the coast as well. And I think there's a Caterium node up there as well. Nothing that I'm chasing after right now. Oh, but look. There's a road over to the other biome. I did not see that before. Okay, I think they've changed the swamp biome a little bit. Okay, first of all, this was never here. So there wasn't this route to come through to the side. So that's quite a nice little addition. Looks like they've made it now so that you can pretty much drive everywhere. And there's a drop pod. Nifty. And there's a nasty dude right over there watching over it. And a little one. Let's go see what it needs. 42 and 8 crystal oscillators. Nope, don't have those. Yeah, I see you. Okay, so I suppose I could go that way. Yeah, let's go that way. Hope I don't get myself turned around. Okay. There's that tunnel with all the... Is it? Might not be. I'll have a look at that tunnel first. I'm not sure if that's the one with all the uranium in it. It isn't. This is a different cave. And there is... Where is it? I hear it. Purple. That is 5 power shards right there. Wait, I hear that. What the heck is that? Is that a spider? Whatever it is, I can't see it. See if I can coax it out. Oh, wait a minute, look at that. There's a destructible wall here. And that gives... I'm hearing something that I don't like. Okay, so it's given us another route through, although not really very easy to get up here. I do want the bacon agurka. I hate that I'm hearing something and I can't see it. Where? Whatever it is, it sounds really big. And I'm just not seeing it. Ooh. Alright, yeah, that's called being really careful. Okay, so let's head up this way. And see if we can get down into the swamp. Any nice stuff around here? No, all the base... Oh, wait, there are some PC boards, circuit boards, but nah. I've got enough of those right now. And this is the swamp. Is that a geyser? Huh. More power, possibly. So this gives you an idea of what the swamp looks like. It's just the edge. These little trees with the stuff hanging off. Pretty cool. Those little orange things, like that one in the water right now, those are lizard doggos, and they can be tamed. And they can find you resources. I'm not too fond of these other creatures, though. Alright. We are heading back. Well, that was quite a nifty find, actually. Oh, no! No! Oof. Good traction. Okay. The road is over here. Yeah, I don't want to tame it right now, because then the darn thing follows me everywhere. And it actually gets in the way. Oh, look at that. Just a thing lying here in the road. Okay. Don't want to go to the water. We'll head this way. So we've got a water source. It's on the south side of the desert biome. And I have no choice. I have to go this way. Well, I do have a choice. I'll just jump all over the place if I go through. These things are bouncy. Excuse me while I focus. Off-road is definitely not straightforward. Okay, where's the route out? Okay, this way. Oof. Oh, hell, let's just go out here. Alright, well, I used to be better. Yeah, for sure, Eng, ask away. Ouch. Good thing sudden stops don't count as damage. Right, what's the question, Eng? Right, need to go and drop some stuff off downstairs. And by now we've got even more tickets. Yep, up to 10 again. Get rid of some of that. No ores, nothing important. Good. Wondering if I should just go crazy and go and buy stuff. So many tickets, it's crazy. Oh, wait, we do need to do this, though. Let's see if I can unlock. What was it? Mycelia? No, it wasn't. It was sulfur? Yes. Okay. I need 25 sulfur and 25 coal. 75. Oh, there we go. 20. So. Compacted coal unlocking. I don't know, I liked it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to make some compacted coal to get to unlock the packaged fuel recipe. Okay, so let's craft some compacted coal. Can I do it here? Oh, not there. Ah, is this something? I've researched it. Quite strange. Wonder where you make it. Can it only be made in a machine? Wow. Well, that is interesting. Okay, so might have to build a machine to actually make it. Or could do this. How many do I need? 15. I think I could probably manage that. There's a power line. Okay. That could take a minute. Alright. That means that I will have 5 hard drives left. Wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. I'll have 5 hard drives left that I can hopefully find some really good alternate recipes. Okay, there's 10. Oh, it makes 5 at a time. Oh, cool. Alright. Turn that off. Grab those. Grab all of that. And what else did I need? That was it. Okay, we have now researched turbo fuel. R&R. Hey buddy, thanks for joining. Nice to see you here. Guys, if you haven't hit like, I'd appreciate it. That also gets me to the rifle, which I really, really like. So I think I may be doing that quite soon. But what I'd like to do, when I do that, the compacted coal plant on that side, I'm also going to have a little bit that does the smokeless powder, which you then need for all the explosives and weapons. Okay. So yeah, let me pop some hard drives in now. Yeah, I did finish that. Yes, I did. Let's scan some hard drives and maybe we can get some good alternate recipes. Another reason that I'm doing the minimal, because there are alternate recipes that actually make building a basic factory even easier. It's such a pity that some of them aren't part of the main game. But yeah, that's how the game is built, so we accept it. Let's get some tickets and go and spend some stuff. Bing. Alright. Customizer. Concrete and asphalt for me are fine. Maybe the coated concrete, but I'm not in a hurry with it. I would like road markings, so we'll get the dotted lines and the solid lines. Arrows. It's only one. I'll add that to the cart. I'm not interested in anything here. Nothing there. Okay. Still not interested. Industrial railing might be good. I can't remember if the modern railing goes down slopes. Oh, it does angle automatically when built on ramps. Okay, so I don't need the other one. Walls. I do quite like these steel framed windows. But I also like the concreted ones. Add that one. Doors we can add. Suppose we could add conveyor walls. We'll see how much I've got left after I've finished. Inverted corners. That's 10 in total. Wow, it's quite heavy. Management. Yeah, let's get the Mark II wall plugs. Organization. Do I want to get this one? Might as well. Lights control panel. Let's get that. Alright. What's that going to cost us? 31. Hell. I got so much left. Alright, well, let's get that. Maybe later. Think there. I could just do that and that. Ramp walls, tilted walls. Okay, let's get the roofs. Oh, and the structural frames that I think I've exceeded my. Yes, I have. Yeah, and I have to put something back. Roof corners. Yeah, that can go back. Okay, I think that's about all the shopping I'm wanting to do right now. I have 10 in here. Let's take them out. So now I have 12. Where should I put them? Yeah. Okay. So that means that I can also now make, I think it's in here, can make more of these. Oh no, it's not in here. Let's see what we need. We've got a whole bunch of respirators, ventilators. Oh gosh, where are they? Maybe I missed them. I thought they were here. Yeah, there we go. Protein inhaler, which takes alien protein and nuts. And then we got the nutritional inhaler, which takes bacon, a gurkha, pale berry, and nuts. Which, to be honest, I could make a few of those now. I wonder if I should be saving some of the protein to make some of these things. So yeah, there's the jetpack. Oh, and just as a matter of interest, the jetpack, you need plastic, rubber, circuit boards, and motors to make the jetpack. And then the jetpack just runs on fuel. There's a little settings thing here. It can run on solid biofuel, but you can set the preferred, and as long as you've got it in your inventory, then it uses that. So later on, now that it has packaged turbo fuel, I will set that as my preferred once I get there. Maybe. The fuel's pretty good and I'm going to have lots of it, so doesn't really matter. We're about 2 hours in? Yeah. Let's toss these back in. Okay, so I have some... I don't have motors. I do. I've got 35. I have some heavy modular frames. But for the turbo fuel build, remind myself, I'm going to need 14 refineries and 6 assemblers. Yeah, and then I'm going to need some stuff to make the fabric from. I'm also going to need oh gosh, what do they call them? An awesome sink, because there's going to be quite a lot of polymer resin coming out of that, and I don't have a way to use it, but I will, because yeah, we'll do this research on the mycelia. Once I've got that, then I can make some fabric. I can't remember if there's actually something that you need fabric for other than the parachute. Never actually thought about it. But then I can get the medicinal inhaler that uses mycelia and the pale berries, or this one. So yeah, as long as you got stuff on you, you'll be able to make these. I'm not going to do that research right now. I would like to do that, but I need fabric. We'll get there. Oh, fabric might be used for making the filters for your gas mask, which also then feeds into your hazmat suit. could be. Right. Well, you guys have seen quite a bit. See if I can do this again. Damn. Slow. There we go. Got some speed now. So you'll see the little bar going down next to my fuel gauge on the left-hand side. When that hits the bottom, it means you're just going to drop. And it fills up as soon as you touch the ground. Oh, there's some strange stuff happens. I'm not sure if it's a bug in the game. It might be. But pipes and this was working perfectly. And then just out of the blue, one of the conveyor lifts stopped working. It just wasn't letting anything out, and I had to rebuild it, and then everything worked again, which was very weird. It was also quite strange that this pipe also just stopped working, and I think it was this section over here. I added a pump, but that didn't change it until I deleted this section and rebuilt it, and then it worked fine. So if you have those kind of issues, just bear that in mind. Sometimes it does strange things. Also remember, if you're going to put junctions down on pipes, these junctions, make sure that you put the junction down first and you don't snap it to the pipe. The same for the splitters, mergers, smart splitters. If you put one of them onto a conveyor, delete the conveyor after you've put it down and then reconnect, because sometimes it just doesn't work. So yeah, something to bear in mind if you're playing the game. Little bugs, they're slightly annoying, and but if you're expecting them, then you know what to look for. I took quite a while to figure out why the whole system wasn't working. The power was failing because there wasn't enough fuel coming through. I actually had the fuel coming from the top down into this machine over here, and I increased this to 8 canisters, and it didn't change anything. So yeah, there was a bit of a troubleshooting process that I went through to make sure everything was working. This is holding steady. It has hardly changed. I don't expect it to change now that everything is balanced. This is just for like in case something happens. But between the packaged fuel, you can't see what? Inch? Anyway, so yeah, so between the packaged fuel and the power generators, the oil generators, we are completely balanced on the system. In fact, completely balanced on the building, and we have full containers of everything we need. What we don't need is getting overflowed and heading straight into the awesome sink, earning us some tickets. But in the meantime, if we need stock, we have it. And we have a spillover that I could maybe take to somewhere else, like using on our space elevator parts. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to point out specifically. But yeah, you can also build really nice, really nice looking buildings. You can change the colors of your pipes. Obviously these ones are already they're already orange, so same color as the fuel, so they would stay the same. But those ones over there could change to that purple color. I could change the pipes coming in from the oil wells with black pipes. Change the color to black because that's carrying crude. So yeah, this is a spectacular game. So what I'm going to do in the next episode is I'm going to the bar of the jetpack. Oh, sorry, yes, my face is over it. My apologies. Yeah, it's just where my face is. All right. So that was pretty fast, and you get faster belts than that as well. So these transport 480 items per minute. So like 2 pure nodes on Mark IIs would each do 240. I could bring those 240s into a merger and put them on one line and bring them back to wherever they need to be. Just so you know that. The Mark IIIs do 270, and the Mark Vs are 720 or 760 or something like that. We'll get there, but that needs aluminium, so that's way down the line. Just want to get everything set up first. I think between episodes, what I'll do is I'll set up the framework for everything. Yeah, on the turbo fuel plant, and then when we're live, then I will connect everything up, and I might even start putting things together for the structure of the heavy modular frame and motor factory, just so that we've got something more to do, and then make sure I've got enough resources prepped and ready to just get everything done in one shot. But yeah, that's it. That is where I am going to end it. I think 2 hours is fine. Guys, got any questions, any comments? Oh, and by the way, I haven't, because I'm doing a kind of minimal build, I haven't set up any real transport networks. I could use trucks to go and pick up resources. I think belts are a little more reliable, especially with like trucks needing fuel, and trains are pretty heavy on power. So I haven't started out with the trains. I won't be starting with the trains until I have a good amount of power. And yeah, I think our next power setup with turbo fuel will net us about 5,000 kilowatts, which will put us in good stead for a long time. But then a long time is relative in this game. No, dude, I didn't. Did you post it on the Discord? I think you did. I'm gonna have to go and have a look at it. If you haven't joined my Discord, links in the description. But yeah, there won't be a video for a couple of days. I have plans for the long form videos. Live streaming will commence shortly. I promise. Where I will obviously continue with this build, and also the City Skylines 2 city that I'm building there. But I have a couple of videos that I need to get out as quickly as I can, and they require a bit of planning and lots of gameplay to get the footage that I need, and then obviously lots of editing. So yeah, I'm going to be tied up with that, and also it's month end, coming up on year end, so I'm super busy with normal work. Yeah, I did. I think you did post it on Discord, Eng. I will check it out, or I'll look it up at least. I completely forgot after the last episode, but I will look at it now as soon as we finished here, which will be in like 2 minutes, unless you've got any other questions. I'm signing out then. And just as the sun is setting. Nope. Okay. Guys, have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be. I'll catch you very soon. Keep an eye on the Discord. I'll keep you up to date with what I'm doing. There will be a couple of videos. I was supposed to put out a video yesterday on Stranded Alien Dawn. I just ran out of time. Was it yesterday? Yeah. I still haven't managed to get it. The footage is all there. It's done. I've just got to edit it, and I'm tied up. So until the next one, if you like this, don't forget to like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It certainly helps. Comments, absolutely welcome. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me. Cheers.